Hello everybody, welcome to Douse Rail and welcome to another N-Gauge review. I'm Douse and I'm really excited to show you this brand new locomotive I have in my collection. Now I say brand new, she's about 20 or 30 years old, but I think you can see already what she is. She is of course an LNER class A3, also known as the Flying Scotsman 462, and in this registration of 4472. What can be said about the Flying Scotsman that hasn't already been said a million times? The first locomotive to officially break the 100-mile-per-hour barrier, was arguably the most famous locomotive in the world, and I don't think you can say you have a model train set unless you have one in your collection. This cost me £65, not from eBay, but actually from the N-Gauge Classifieds. Dr. Alan Cumming special, this one. She is in beautiful condition, runs very, very well, and, you know, look at her. She's just very, very pretty. But was she worth £65 I paid for her? Well, first of all, let's very slowly look how good she does at slow speeds. Let's take a closer look at her, shall we? So there she is. The first thing I will say, didn't come with a box, and I think that's one of the reasons it's come so cheap. And now these are going from anywhere between 70 to 90. I've even seen some hit triple digits, and I'm meaning this particular type, this old Graham Farish model. Like I say, it's about 20 or 30 years old, but she's been well looked after. She's in fairly decent nick. There is a little bit of paint coming off in spits and spots, but other than that, she looks the business. Undercarriage looking very clean, the plastic gearing telling her she's a bit more model than most. Looking at the back, all very nice, and as you can see, tender pickups as well, which is always a good sign and useful. There's just inside the cab, not as visible as it is on other locomotives I've owned, and I really like the detail on the wheels, and she just looks very pretty. A little bit of detailing at the top there. Again, you can see some of the faded paint, but I'm fairly pleased with how she looks. But how does she perform on the track? Well, let's get her some era-appropriate coaches, and away we go. The first thing you'll note for me is how well the locomotive performs at low speed. It just runs really, really sweetly, very, very smoothly, and it just looks great, doesn't it? Going around the track. Considering the age of this loco, I was expecting poorer performance, but the way it's been maintained, looked after, cleaned, and then delivered has meant that it's running kind of like brand new. It's just effortless around the track. And it just fits the theming of the scenario I'm setting here just really, really well. Good at high speeds, great at low speeds. Sounds really, really good as well. Not exactly terribly noisy. You can just hear it going past the microphone there. It's not the noisiest loco I've had on this track. And let's have one final look at her before we put her away. I've got to be honest with you, I'm really pleased with it. Yeah, there are issues around the paintwork, but we're talking about an old locomotive here. I think for £65, I've either spent a little bit less than I think you would if you were trying to buy this online. I think it's been well looked after, well maintained, and Alan Cummings, who was the person I bought this from the N-Gauge Classified forum, was just an absolute joy. This is not the first or last locomotive from Dr. Cummings that I will be showing you on this channel. There's been a few more, hence the little break, but I am super, super happy with this one. Definitely going to be staying in my collection, probably going to be staying out and running it a few more times, probably today. In fact, I'm going to go away and do that now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been useful. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and of course, I'll see you later.